Jammers, Joe Morrow here. This game, Comix rocks. And I want to play it, talk about some other things. New York City, present day. I'll also be doing that a little bit. That's our protagonist, I guess. His name is Sketch Turner. Look at me, Sketch. Something else. I cannot kill you here, but I know a perfect place. Something. Have a nice trip. Night of the Mutants, episode 1. Alright, so Sketch Turner flung into a far-off world, and he's gonna make the best of it, just like we all have to. You know, fighting the freaks that have made this their home. It's a really upsetting scenario when you think about it. Real fish out of water stuff, but then all the water is just like, you're not a fish, and I'm like, yes I am. But regardless, I don't know. Besides, you know, Sketch having a hard time, I'm having a hard time too. I'm an artist. I'm not an artist. Nobody's really an artist anymore because art isn't like a lucrative industry. Mostly because we have, what do you call it now, generative AI. So the big companies that used to pay artists can just, you know, pay a programmer to put in inputs. And that takes care of like all of the art besides the editing. Which in my opinion is like the worst part of arting, is the editing. But, you know, Leonardo da Vinci, when he made the statue of David, did say that he didn't make the statue, he just took away all the rock bits. That's not exactly what he said, but it's a pretty good, I don't know, it's just hard to be an artist these days, especially when you're on social media. I've been kicked off of so many social medias because I do not see for work art on top of like my regular comic stuff. And I feel like not safe for work art has like social, it's good for something out there. It tests the lines of what is socially acceptable and what isn't, and in the realm of art, I feel like not being socially acceptable is part of being socially acceptable in art. You have to push those boundaries. Kind of like, you know, shitheads say with comedy. I guess I'm an art shithead. And I want to make a correction. It wasn't Leonardo that made the statue of David. It was actually Michelangelo. All these fucking Renaissance artists again, mixed up in my blotted brain. But I don't know. Van Gogh was an artist shithead. Bakshi, Chris Falusi. Did I already say Rembrandt? I mean Van Gogh. They were just people that bucked against social convention and did their own thing. And why do you need that anymore when you could just give an AI a computer prompts and use stolen art to what's the word? Pander to the lowest common denominator, the consumer. Get them to consume total crap that they already know that they like. Well, I guess that's it for level 1. I got through level 1, and I did pretty alright. I didn't die, which is uncommon. For what I saw is one of the hardest side scrollers ever made. So I'll see you again next time. Later, jammers.